Welcome back, everybody. It's Saturday, and I just worked on some videos this morning. I didn't hunt. It was raining on and off, and right now we're out checking some cameras, and we're going to freshen up a bunch of the scrapes. A lot of people ask what I use. It's Wyoming County Whitetail urine. It's 100% real urine from real deer, very fresh, out of the deer, in the bottle, and to you. So there is a link in the description if you guys want to try this stuff out. We're just gonna freshen up these scrapes with it and be on our way. Just like that. Got this camera down here that we're gonna go ahead and freshen up. I actually, on my way home from work the other day, there was a little 4-point that had got hit on the road, and I stopped and cut the little guy's tarsal gland off. And I just tied that right to the hanging vine. I've never done this before. I'm just kind of curious as to what that'll do. I know that tarsal gland is usually peed on and that scent is in the scrape. Obviously, that's not natural for it to be up in the tree limb or the vine like that, but I'm just curious to see what'll happen with it. I'll show you guys on another episode here in a few days what happens or what comes of it. This scrape got hit hard really recently. We're gonna check that camera and see what did it. Well, Kaylee and I are out here on a chunk of public land. We've got a few trail cameras and we're going to set them up. Found a big, pretty heavily used trail right here. We're going to go up a little farther and see what else we can find. I just got another camera up right here on this scrape. Not much of a scrape, but there's definitely some activity there. It's real thick in here and it's actually private, only about 100 yards that way. What do you think of this spot?
It's prime.
What are the odds these cameras are here 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now?
This one, I think, will be here.
That one's hid pretty good. It's right in the crotch. The other one's kind of out in the open. Let's roll. Climber hasn't moved since turkey season.
How do you know?
Because this is the one that we ran into.
It could move.
There's no marks up the tree where it's gone up. Nobody's touched it.
Well, it's not ours. Move along.
Freaking weird. How do you even...
Sit.
Huh?
You sit.
You sit on that.
You sit on that and move your feet up and go. That'd be perfect for me.
No, where do you sit?
Oh, you mean this? Well, it's clearly broken. Here's the seat right here. Where's that harness? No, not really. That's just for the seat.
Public land. Can you grab me my easy hanger arm? My easy hanger arm?
Where is it?
On the shelf in there. Thank you.
Good luck.
Can you kiss my finger for good luck? We made it up into the tree, everybody. The spot that I'm sitting tonight is right on the edge of our field up here. And there's a pretty steep hill off the back here, and it goes down to a kind of a flat, and then it drops down into really thick, nasty swamp. And I've got a cell cam up here, and last night at like 6:40 something, I had a buck that I'm not really sure what he was. It looks to be a mainframe 10 point, and it doesn't look like the buck that I call the upper 10, because the upper 10 has really short G2s, and this buck appears to have long G2s. So I think it's a different deer. It looks mature from, you know, the picture I got of it on my trail camera right here. That trail camera I got that picture on is about 65 yards from me, on a trail that comes right through where I'm sitting. I'm up here, there's a bunch of thick crabapple trees, and it gets kind of thick, and it's all open hardwoods down here behind me. And for years when I was younger, I'd always hunt down there in those open hardwoods, and I'd see deer after deer running this thicket right here up top, and I always thought, it just, you know, you always have this inkling that, you know, the deeper you get into the woods, the better off you are. Well, it's not really the case. You know, wherever you have terrain features that change or alternate is usually your best options. You know, wherever you have any type of change, whether it be from like red brush to woods, or from woods to a thicket like this, whenever you hunt those edges, you seem to be much better off. Those deer are attracted to those edges. And that's kind of what we have right here. This is an edge between these thick crabapple trees and the open hardwoods, and these deer have been running it like crazy. And there's a big boar, a big black bear that I've got pictures of on this camera going through here right at the last light in the evening. Haven't had him on camera in over a week now, but that's always a chance. This is a cool spot too, because I can get in and out of here so quick and easy. I got really good back cover right here, so this tree actually splits 3 ways right here where I'm at. So I'm kind of right in the split. We'll sit tight and see what happens. just had a doe and a fawn work up out of the bottom here. She's walking into the crab apples right now.